Hey, good morning, Shlog fans. It is Tuesday, and it's time to get after it. We had a phenomenal ride yesterday with my boys. Thomas rode the KDX 200 for the first time. If you haven't checked out the video, I'll put the card right here. It was so cool to watch. I've never seen that kid want to ride so much. He ran the thing out of gas, and it's got a big tank on it, so it's pretty awesome. First thing this morning is I got to ship out the prizes from the Saturday hangout. If you haven't joined us for that, make sure you do. This week we're going to be talking with my wife Ruth and finding out what she thinks about all this dirt bike situation and silliness. So yeah, it's 5 o'clock Saturday Mountain Time, live here on YouTube. Join us. It's a lot of fun. We give stuff away. We talk about dirt bikes. We giggle. We laugh. Whatever. We stay safe because we're not getting in giant groups of people. So yeah, that's what we're going to do right now. Get this stuff all boxed up and shipped out, and then we're going to get on with the day. So let's get on with the daily Shlog. So got stuff packed up to send out for the prize winners from Saturday. Thank you guys so much. And now that's what I gotta check in. It's craziness. Got some new Leah goggles, got some stuff from Bulletproof. We got a whole bunch of tires and everything from Tucker. Pipes are in there, I believe, from SRT, so super stoked about that. Got the correct recluse for Mr. Zach to install. Putting in on this 19350 EXC-F. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? That is gorgeous. That is a beautiful thing that KTM does. They make nice internal parts for motorcycles. Clutches are just gorgeous, so yeah, make sure we put those in, and not don't do the blow up thing. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to do. Yes. Oh, guys, it's been nuts. Like crazy here. But it is time for mail time. I'm very excited. This is from Keith McQueen. Keith, you are a giant supporter of us. Thank you so much. So I'm sure you're going to be watching this. Let's see what's in here, because I really have no idea. So I'm super stoked. Oh, yeah, actually, he did tell me this. So, this is awesome. It's Magura blood, but way cheaper. It's, like, here, check it out. FYI, he says, LOL, $4.75 for a giant thing, a pint, I believe, of hydraulic fluid for Magura stuff. That is sweet, because like this much Magura would be like 30 bucks or more. I don't know, but that is awesome. Thank you, Keith. Thank you for the info. Let's see where he gets this stuff so you guys can see. Let's see, Aircraft Spruce and Specialty Company. There you go. I'll hold that there. Pause it if you need to. So if you need Magura blood, call those guys, get a pint of it, and tell Keith McQueen thank you so much. Right on, guys. It is crazy at the shop, which is awesome. It makes me happy. So quick update on tires. I am going to put a tubeless in the front, and I'm going to try the IRC VE33 Dakota or whatever rear and the matching front for you guys. I'm excited. Had a bunch of requests for that, so pretty stoked on that. Those are on the way. I finalized the deal with Michelin and with Nitro, and we are getting a set of Starcross 5 mediums for those wheels and a set of Platinum Mooses. So massive thank you again to Nitro Moose. They always take care of me. They listen to me when I complained about their sizing. They're awesome, really. I mean, it's a great company. I have been struggling with their sizing, but I think they're getting it sorted out. The coolest part is that when I call and complain or email and complain, they immediately take care of it. So everybody makes mistakes, right? I make mistakes, you know, whatever. But it's how you deal with those mistakes, whether you just blow it off or you take it seriously like they do. So I really appreciate that. I'm stoked to get those. And then WPS is who is giving me the Michelins. So thank you, WPS, Jason Ream. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm excited to test those out. Excited to test the VE33s on the other wheels with the tubeless. The Kawasaki is in a bit of a holding pattern only because I gotta fix this thing that's been sitting here. I'm sure you guys have seen this thing sitting here for way too long. But I got a fuel pump for it, so I'm gonna show you how we do that. It's an aftermarket. You know, hopefully it works. Honestly, I haven't always had luck with the aftermarket fuel pumps, but we're gonna give this one a shot. This guy just wants this thing out of here. Anyway, he parks it here, leaves it here forever and ever and ever. The gas gums up, causes a failure. Anyway, it's like a non-stop situation. So, but he's coming down to drop off a couple bikes and pick this thing up. And I will do anything to get it done first so that it gets out of my way, because it's huge. There's Zach. Got a Recluse in the 350, new springs, lighter springs, because the guy that has it is tiny. How is it, Zach? Nice. Sweet new 350 EXC. Just gonna get that Recluse adjusted. Look at that part though. That is so pretty. They do such a good job of the things. So yeah, I'm gonna take that tank off and let's replace a fuel pump.
We had to push a lot of it.
Yeah, you would. It's just like,
but it was fun.
that's cool. Yeah, that's good. All right, so there's the fuel pump. I'm gonna pull these wires. That is the actual pump right there. That's all there is to it. There's not much to it. And they're inexpensive when you buy them aftermarket like this. And honestly, I've had decent luck. I haven't had the best luck, but I've had okay luck. So we're gonna give it a shot. Like I said, this guy just wants to get this thing out of here. He might end up getting rid of it. Anyway, so we're gonna try that out, and hopefully that fixes this thing and we can get this thing down the road. You gotta pull these little guys. There we go. Cool thing is you don't have to remember where they go because they're different sizes. That's very handy. Now, this is the hard part because this is like heat shrunk on there. It is incredibly hard to get off. So what I've had to do is you break this like that. I don't know, that's not awesome, but it is what it is. Gonna clip this little zip tie, being careful not to clip those wires because you'd be super bummed out. Now, if you look down in there, there's the rest of that tube in there. So that's just not awesome, but what you can do is take a pair of pliers and you can just kind of break it up. Obviously, you want to make sure you get it all out of there, otherwise you'll have lots of problems. I think we're good. Nice. Sweet. The upside is there is a filter here, just in case. But that's good. Now, we take our new pump. All right, now we're gonna put it back in the tank, which is always a thing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. Very happy. All right, let's bolt it up and see if this thing runs right. All right, sadly the KTM snow bike did not run right. I think there's a lot more wrong. I shouldn't say too much more wrong. I'm still sure, or pretty sure, it's a fuel delivery situation. far so good. Just gotta take it for a ride. Be plenty, I think. It's almost like not all cylinders are running, so let's see if we got any cold ones. Hot. All right, so taking the spark plugs out, they're a little dark, for sure, but I also found that. So this number 2 spark plug wire was never really screwed in very good. So there's the thing. So quick explanation how these work. So inside this hole there's a little brass screw, and what you do is you slide that onto the spark plug wire, and then you screw this in, and it screws into the wire that's inside that insulation, and it was never really screwed in correctly. So hoping that that's part of it. Also, there's some oil on that plug. That's not a good sign. So we're gonna go through, take care of stuff like this, get it all buttoned up, and hopefully it runs better. So we'll see. Guys, frustration is the word of the day, at least for me. Zach, on the other hand, has been getting things done. Thankfully, Zach is here. Otherwise, today would have been like a dead halt. It feels like. Well, he is almost done with his hog, which is awesome. His Honda hog. Actually, yeah, I actually went pretty good. Carb clean, full service, all that good stuff. Oh, we had a bunch of bikes leave today. We fixed the coolant leak on that WR that had the gnarly blackness in it, so that's awesome. Got a couple new bikes to work on here. 250 XCF and a 150, which is awesome. I'm actually pretty stoked to get to ride that thing around a little bit after we service it, because it's a really cool motorcycle. I'm gonna be relacing spokes on that hopefully tomorrow. Gonna make Zach do that because he's good with wheels. We got another blown up YZ250, so that's not, I mean, it's good because I'm good with YZ250s, but not good for the customer. But that's all right. We're gonna make it like brand new, just crank locked up. Just a lot of hours on it, so just wore that sucker all the way out. Let's see. Oh, I was going to tell another story about things I've found in motorcycles. Let's see. Oh, yo, this is gnarly. This is a good one. Zach might throw up a little bit. Actually, he's got a strong stomach. So this is not in a motorcycle. This is in a snowmobile. Snowmobile came in for a running issue. Had been sitting like most snowmobiles do because honestly the season's pretty short. Came in, another guy was working for me, this is years ago, my buddy Chad, and he, I think he took the carburetors off, cleaned them, checked some spark, whatever, and he pulls the rope, and it just stopped, just like stopped right now. And We were like, whoa, that's not good at all. Like but it barely ran. I was like, I can't have just blown the motor up. So we started taking things apart, and it was an old sled. I'm trying to tell the customer, just let's not fix it. Let's just get rid of it. He's like, no, I gotta figure out what's wrong. I'm like, all right. So we take the airbox stuff off and like look in there, and there's a gnarly mouse nest in the airbox, like crazy, like big, lots of them. Like, oh, that's gnarly. And you know, I was like, oh, it sucked. It must have sucked mouse bedding and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, that's gnarly. Well, the guy decides, you know, it's like, that means it's got stuff in the motor. Motor needs to come apart. So Chad takes the cylinder head off, and in the engine are 2 dead mice. 2 chewed up, hammered dead mice got sucked into the carburetors, into the motor, and just stopped it dead. Oh, it was gnarly. Yes, we did end up fixing it. We took the top end apart, we flushed the bottom end out, we put it back together, new pistons and rings, and the thing ran great. I couldn't believe it, but it was gross. So, yeah. Make sure you comment below your stories about stuff like that, because that's a good one. That's gnarly. Oh, what else did we do today? We put a Recluse and new springs on the 350 EXC. Got that thing done and gone. And guys, just a quick little thing I want to let you guys know about. So the Wolf Answer Ops vest, favorite riding vest I've ever used by a very long way, and they are on sale right now. Just those 2 are on sale for 180 bucks. Whatever. I'm not making this a big ad. I'm just letting you know because I think they really are the best vest I've ever worn. It's awesome. I've used mine now for a long time. The zippers are holding up great. Super stoked about that. So yeah. Oh, the other thing, I did have one win today. I was able to replace the spring on a KLR shock. So that went well. Some days are better than others, guys, and today was not my favorite. Yeah, it was a rough day. The other thing that did not help this day is I had to put my old dog down. My old girl Hazel, not Leia, the pup that you see all the time, but our old girl. I had to put her down today, and that was super duper hard. Didn't make the day go well. Didn't have my head in it, to be honest. So, yeah. Anyway, I believe that she's now up with her sister and having fun and out of pain and out of suffering now. So, guys, I love you. Please get out, spread the gospel of 2 wheels, and for goodness sakes, it's good for your heart, it's good for your soul, it's good for your mind. You gotta go ride your dirt bikes!